the regular meeting of the Adams County Commissioners Court to order on February 5th, 2024 at 9:30 a.m. Show that a quorum is present. Currently, Commissioner Mims is not present in the room. First item on the agenda will be the invocation and the Pledge of Allegiance. If y'all will stand with us, Commissioner Hill is going to lead us in the prayer, and we'll do our pledge.
Father, Lord, we just come to you today, Lord. We just thank you for a wonderful day. Father, we thank you for the rain that you've sent, Lord. Father, we just ask you to be with us today as we make decisions for the county. Father, just pray that their decision is pleasing to you. Father, just pray to be with the men and women fighting for our freedom. Pray to be with their families. Pray you just allow them all to come home safely. Lord, we thank you and praise you for everything you do, Lord. It's in your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Do we have anybody signed up for public comment? Next item on the agenda is the consent agenda. The consent agenda is considered to be self-explanatory and will be enacted with one motion. There will not be a separate discussion on these items. However, any consent agenda item may be removed for individual consideration pursuant to the request by a Commissioner's Court member. And let's see here.
Hey, do I have the plat on the stuff that I need for him? Says Kennedy. Yes. Okay.
Megan, is
All right,
it
thank you.
just budget
Thank you.
amendment number 7 and 8? That's it?
And then FY 23, 200 through 204.
Okay, hold on. Okay, 200 through
204.
204.
Yes, sir.
All right, so budget amendments number 7 and 8 for
FY 24.
FY 24, and then 200 through 204 for FY 23.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, and consider approving bills. Do we have any utilities crossing county roads?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Anybody know if Rashad has any?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
No, I see.
Okay. And we have minutes for regular meeting November the 27th, 2023. I'll entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Hill. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Dixon. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. Item number 5 is consider and take action on approving the preliminary plat for Lone Star Estates subdivision located on Highway 155 and 837 in Frankston, which is in precinct 3.
Yes.
And I believe we have Stacy Phillips here to make the presentation. How are you, Ms. Phillips?
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Just lay it right there for him. Thank you, dear.
And this is
Appreciate
on
you.
the preliminary plat. Okay.
We haven't had to present one of these before. I'm not sure exactly what it is that you need, but I'll just go ahead and tell you that we have, this is our 4th subdivision that we've brought to a county commissioner's court to present, the first one for Anderson County. Our business model is to purchase a piece of land, to develop it, and then we build on it and then sell the land with a house on it. So we don't sell the piece of land, we don't sell lots, we sell a completed home on the lots. So that's what we do. On this plat that we are proposing, there are no new roads. Every lot is attached to an existing road. So we don't have to put any new roads in. It's located just south of Frankston, about a mile south on Highway 155 and FM 837. So do you want me to just go through everything that's in your packet?
No, the
You
packet's
were
been
busy,
looked at.
Commissioner.
Okay.
The last thing was getting it changed over into y'all's name.
Yes, and
correct?
they did that on
And
Friday.
they did that, so that, I think that was the last thing we needed to get the preliminary plat started, so.
Okay,
And you got an approval through, emergency management on on-site sewage facility.
yes. Yep, we've done everything on the checklist. It's been complete.
Any other questions? Then this is preliminary, so.
Yes.
I'll entertain a motion to approve the preliminary plat for Lone Star Estate subdivision located 155 and 837 in Frankston.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Dixon, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Chapin, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. That wasn't too bad, was it?
No one did that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Item number 6, consider and take action on a replat for lots 33 and 34 located on FM 323 in Dogwood Lake Unit 1. Commissioner Chapin.
We're gonna do some changing up for that lot 33 and 34. You're gonna explain that for them. You've got the new plat laying right here, I guess,
Is this
by
one
you.
small one here?
I'm not sure, sir, if it's a small one or the big
I
one.
think this was,
You'll have to open that up and look at it.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
David Kilgore.
Mr. Kilgore.
I'm with Diamond J Properties. We develop the property. Very simple thing. Our road crew knocked out a pin and they put the road in the wrong spot, just a little bit into the property. We want to do this correct. We don't want to just tell the property owner that, hey, you have a road in your easement. And so these properties are well above the minimum of 3 acres. And so we're literally just doing a replat of 33 and 34, cutting a little sliver off of the front of it and making that right away of the road.
Okay,
That's it. That's all they're doing, changing it.
you're good with it?
Yes, sir. Yep.
I'll entertain a motion to approve the replat for lots 33 and 34 located on FM 323, Dogwood Lake Unit Number 1. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Chapin, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mims, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered.
Thank you, man.
Sir.
Thank you.
Item number 7, consider to take action on adopting order, 001-2024, authorizing the sale of fireworks to the public by retail fireworks permit holders during Texas Independence Day, period beginning February 25th, 2024, ending March 2nd, 2024. And this is something we just have to make a decision on, and it's needed to be done, and it had to be done before our next meeting, so we got this on. So I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Mims, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Hill, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. Item number 8, consider to take action on the reimbursement of Slocum Volunteer Fire Department for, new wild card, gear, boots, helmets, gloves, pants, coats, in the amount of $19,072 to be paid for the American Rescue Plan Funds Act. And this is on the, was budgeted, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There was one of these that was, I think they had a comparison bid in there, but, enclosure. It was a Metro Fire, I think, correct?
Yes, sir.
They had a comparison in there. That was the one they took. I'll entertain a motion to approve the reimbursement to Slocum Volunteer Fire Department, in the amount of $19,072 to be paid with ARPA funds. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Chapin, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mims, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. Next item on the agenda is consider take action on quotes for awnings at the Anderson County Franklin Annex. And I've got, since we went back out, I didn't think it appropriate to use Calvert Construction, all their bid specs and things like that. So what I did is I got in, with all the things that are going on, I went to Dallas Friday and on the 26th, and we did all day from 8:30 till about, well, I think we got home about 10 that night, getting that furniture and then unloading it on Sunday afternoon. So with other things that were going on, criminal cases, I just got Boone and Boone to act as a construction agent. And they did the bids for us. I told them I wanted somebody that had experience with awnings, and they actually got 5 quotes. Let me pass those out. One of them sent in some paperwork this morning, so.
Need to get one for
Yeah, I got extra one in there for him. And here's one for me, just so she got a copy. Yeah. And we ended up with, he emailed me 5 quotes that we got. They actually, you've got a copy of the bid specs that Boone and Boone put together, and that's attached to the front. The main thing is I want to make sure this thing is structurally sound and that it looked nice, because it's on the front of one of our buildings in Franklin. So they kind of put the bid specs together. I think I got these in order of the amounts. So we got one, and it's an aluminum awning. So they had aluminum quotes, and they actually had steel quotes. Talking to Ron, the steel's gonna be a little bit more structurally, with wind and things like that, a little bit more sound, but the aluminum, he said some of these people have done work for them. One of them is from Frankston. His is a steel structure. That's the second one. That's gonna be Westbrook Services. The first one is aluminum from Lone Star for $29.64, and then Westbrook is $32.50. I had to subtract the tax off there. He had tax, so it's $32.50. And then Elite Exteriors, $48.78, and then Sidell Services, $64.24. And that one is a steel structure. The rest of these are aluminum. And then ETC, so we kind of had a range. That was $29,900, so. Look at that for a minute. And my opinion is,
You have 2 of these are steel structures?
2 are steel. Westbrook, the second one, for $32.50. And then I tried to highlight it or show that it was aluminum or steel. And then Sidell Services was steel structure.
Yes, sir.
And his was $64.24. So,
And they recommended that the steel
well,
would be,
he didn't recommend any one over the other. He said all of them would be structurally sound. And he'd worked with these people, they'd done big churches and things like that, with awnings. But personally, number one, somebody in our county and lives in Frankston, and it's steel, so over the low bid at $32.50 with Westbrook, that's kind of my recommendation. And whatever y'all think.
Yeah, the price, I mean, it cut in half on them from what the original bid was, but I brought you 3 names that you requested me to bring, and they didn't reach out to them. Do you know, did you pass that on to them?
No, sir. what I was trying to do is find people that had been in the business doing,
So you researched the people,
awnings and things.
you researched them then, or did rest, I mean,
I went on
Boone and
Google,
Boone.
I went on Google and I went into Yellow Pages to see construction companies in Anderson County. And some of those did not even show up. Now, the other thing is, I actually reached out to, one of them that, did the probation officer out there. And he said he would have to subcontract to get somebody, he was a contractor here. That was the only one that I found that came up on Google. So, I was relying on Boone and Boone. I kind of went hands off since the Commissioners Court decided to kind of go back out. I needed somebody to do the bid specs, because I didn't know how to go, I didn't have to go up there and measure and make sure it's gonna be structurally sound. So I relied on them, and I said, do y'all have some people? And then Westbrook, I think he talked to Kenneth or something, and he called me and I said, you need to call Boone and Boone. So, anyway, that's kind of where we're at.
Well, my opinion, if we're gonna accept these bids, the Westbrook was steel structure for $294 more. I think it'd be well worth the $294 to go with the steel structure, and it shows it's gonna be painted and all of that, so.
that's the 3250, right?
Yes, sir.
And I echo Commissioner Dixon's recommendation.
Is that a motion?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'll second it.
Motion by Commissioner Dixon to award the quote of $32.50 to Westbrook Services out of Franklin. Second by Commissioner Mims. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? So ordered. It was Bud Shepherd, that's who, he did the probation office. And I talked to them and they said, I just asked him, he said, do y'all do that or would y'all have to sub it out? He said, I'd have to call subcontractor. So,
What do we have to pay Boone and Boone?
5%. So it'd be 5% of $32.50.
Okay,
In other words, if it was
it's 5%, I understand that.
$1,500 bid, then
I
it'd be
got it.
$250.
Got it,
Okay.
yes, sir.
So I guess through this, I kind of learned a new way of doing things. Consider to take, item number 10, consider to take action on transferring Constable Precinct 2's 2019 Chevrolet pickup VIN 3 George, Charles, Union, Young, Adam, Edward, Frank, 5 King, George, 166672, Anderson County Road and Bridge Precinct 2. That's what we've been doing with constables' vehicles when they get a new one. Is there any questions? I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Motion to approve by Commissioner Hill. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Dixon. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. Item number 11, consider and take action on authorizing the auditor's office to apply for fiscal year 25 Violence Against Women Act or the VAWA grant and approve resolution number R01-2024. Did you need to address anything, Megan?
No, this is just our yearly grant with the district attorney's office, that primarily pays for salaries that we apply for every year.
Any questions?
No, sir.
I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Mims. Do I have a second?
Second,
Second by Commissioner Chapin. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? So ordered. Item number 12, consider and take action on authorizing the county auditor's office to apply for fiscal year 25 Victims of Crime Act, the VOCA grant, and approve resolution R02-2024.
This is just another,
Essentially the same, right?
just another grant
Do we need
with
annual
the district
renewal?
attorney. Yes, sir.
Okay. Entertain a motion to approve.
so moved.
Motion by Commissioner Chapin. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mims, all in favor say aye. All opposed, so ordered. Item number 13, consider and take action on an agreement with Texas Association of Counties, County Information Resources, Agency, CIRA, for, Anderson County, 2024 email service and website plan.
This is
This
just a
is
renewal, yes, sir. And I let, Mike look at it and make sure it looked, like the last one, and he approved it as well.
There are support for
Email on the website.
our website.
Yes, sir.
Entertain a motion to approve. Motion by Commissioner Hill, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Dixon, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, so ordered. Item number 14, consider to take action on the purchase of a Canon. Is that? I'm thinking that's an I, it looks like.
Yeah.
IR-ADV DX C359IF copier for the Commissioner's office. I think Kathy had asked if we changed that.
Yes, sir.
Is there any questions? If not, I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Mrs.
Motion
Keller.
by Commissioner Mims, do I have a second? Second by Commissioner Hill, all in favor say aye. All opposed, so ordered. Item number 13, 15, that's going back. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Mims, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Hill, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, so ordered.